While I have plenty of content surrounding Brisbane and the things to do, I wanted to single out my best highlights and things to see and do in Brisbane at night. I find the dark skies definitely change the experience, the beauty and what you're seeing. So for those with limited time or only have the nighttime available for activities, knowing what you can check out. In any case, let's get to the list. While most of today's list is located in the CBD, Mount Coot-Tha is one of the best places to visit at night, seeing how big the area actually is with the lights shining bright. The panoramic views from the lookout provide a breathtaking perspective of Brisbane's glittery skyline, making it a perfect spot for stargazing or simply enjoying the city lights. I've often come here for some slow shutter photography, and also a vantage point for the fireworks events like Riverfire. The cafe and ice cream shop is still open until 9 or 10 p.m. depending on the night, so you could be in for an incredible date night or a family outing. Plus, there isn't as many people visiting in the evening, so the parking can be easier to find. Located at Northshore, Brisbane, the Eat Street Markets is a must visit for food lovers and anyone looking to enjoy a vibrant night out. They are open every Friday, Saturday and Sunday evening from 4 p.m. until 10 p.m. and this bustling market is set up in repurposed shipping containers, creating a very unique and lively atmosphere. They offer an eclectic mix of cuisines from around the world. So whether you are craving Asian street food, American-style burgers, fresh seafood or French pastries, you should find something that tickles your palate. You'll notice families and kids tend to dominate early on in the night, with friends and groups and couples hanging out until later for the live music, entertainment and bars. And the best news is you can catch a ferry from the city to Northshore Hamilton Ferry Terminal, and it's only a 500-metre walk to get to Eat Street. One of the most spectacular new experiences in Brisbane is visiting the Skydeck platform, but more importantly, how the landscape changes at night. It's open from 6:30 in the morning until 10:30 p.m. at night, or midnight actually on Friday and Saturdays, so it's very convenient to visit whenever you're available. Best of all, it's free to visit and you can stay up there as long as you like. You have a chance to marvel at the cityscape from an elevated vantage point, and I find it particularly enchanting at sunset. But it's not just about the views, it's a versatile space for some pre-dinner cocktails, a romantic dinner, or a group catch-up with friends. On the downside, the nighttime city lights tend to reflect off the window barriers, so it's not always the best for photos, and I also find the lights under the see-through floor are too bright at night and the effect of walking over is better during the day. Located in South Brisbane, the Emporium Hotel offers the Terrace Rooftop bar, and although very similar to the Skydeck, this is positioned on the opposite side of the Brisbane River and provides a different perspective. Unfortunately, the sun actually sets behind you, but still exceptional for after-work drinks in a luxurious space. It's located on level 21 of the hotel, and even the lift displays are entertaining on the way up. It's still free to enter. The cocktails typically range from 18 to 25 each, while wines and beers are priced between 10 and 20. The bar also offers a selection of gourmet snacks and dishes. There is also less of a glass barrier than the Skydeck, so photos are a little better in views of the city skyline. Take it that one step further and you can always stay at the hotel to take advantage of the famous infinity pool overlooking the city. The Wheel of Brisbane is located in the heart of Southbank and one of the more prominent features in the city that stands out in the evening. It costs about $22 per adult, but there are discounts for concessions and families. The 60-metre tall observation wheel is perfect for tourists, first-time visitors or even locals that have never done it before. We've always got the gondola to ourselves, but this could change in high seasons. I have to admit that after completing the ride in the day and the night, my preference is slightly favouring the day, but this is more about the reflective glass gondola than the experience itself. You'll still receive an informative commentary about Brisbane's history, landmarks, and it's cool to watch everything around you with the city lights. Southbank Parklands offers a multitude of activities to enjoy at night and where you'll find something happening every night. While most people visit Streets Beach during the day, you'll still find plenty of people taking a dip for an evening swim. Summertime in Queensland, or even just outside of this time, means the water will still be perfect for a cool down or a way for you to stay active while on holidays. Apart from that, the Rainforest Walk is still open to stroll through, and you can even see the Nepalese pagoda, although walking inside it is closed at night. You can participate in the nightly free exercise or yoga classes, or stroll the paths for a delectable dish at one of the many restaurants or cafes. Visiting throughout the year brings different exhibitions and displays. I've seen a noodle market, cultural festivals with live music, and even Riverfire brings many different art pieces. Additionally, you could be lucky to see the Grand Arbor Walk presented in Chinese lanterns or thousands of tiny lights. Truthfully, if there is only one area I have time for when wandering around Brisbane at night, the Southbank Precinct is where you'll want to go. One of the most enchanting ways to experience Brisbane at night is taking a ferry cruise along the Brisbane River. As you glide smoothly through the water, the city unveils its stunning nightscape with reflections of twinkling lights dancing on the river's surface. This relaxing and picturesque journey offers a unique perspective of Brisbane's illuminated skyline, showcasing landmarks like the Story Bridge and the Southbank Precinct in their full nocturnal splendour. What's more, you can't beat the cost with the current public transport fees at just 50 cents for one-way travel, so it's both an affordable and a delightful way to explore the city. The ferry provides the perfect setting to unwind. So whether you're a tourist soaking in the new sights, or if you're a local like me, rediscovering how pretty it can be to travel around in the ferry at night. I find it's a must-do even if you're just getting from point A to point B. The Howard Smith Wharves in Brisbane was redeveloped back in 2018, and surprisingly, this was my first time to visit. It's nestled beneath the Story Bridge and definitely come to life as the sun sets. This vibrant riverside precinct is a haven for those seeking leisurely moments and delightful experiences. At night, the area transforms into a picturesque wonderland where lights and the Story Bridge create a mesmerising backdrop. Felon's Brewery offers a relaxing yet lively atmosphere ideal for casual drinks with friends or a romantic date night. The brewery boasts a diverse selection of craft beers, and you can just imagine sitting back, sipping on a refreshing beer and watching the Story Bridge light up in all its glory. The outdoor seating allows visitors to soak in the views, and they even have cute beanbag areas set up for a more intimate feel. The ambience is lovely for unwinding after a long day, engaging in cheerful conversation, or simply admiring the beauty of Brisbane. Walking over one of the many Brisbane bridges at night is an experience that transforms a simple journey from one place to another into a captivating adventure. As the cityscape transitions from day to night, most of the bridges come alive with vibrant lights and different colours to create that ambience. Plus, you're not short on choices between the Neville Bonner Bridge stretching from Southbank to the New Star Casino, the Kangaroo Point Bridge from Riverside to Kangaroo Point, and the Goodwill Bridge from the Botanic Gardens to the Maritime Museum, and even the famous Story Bridge you can walk over. I suggest mapping out a path and using the bridges along with the ferry rides to make the most out of getting around Brisbane. Glowworms are fascinating creatures that produce their own light through bioluminescence. Surprisingly, there is a cool experience to see these tiny light displays in the Gold Coast hinterland, but the free spot is only available at night. This involves visiting the Natural Bridge waterfall in the Springbrook National Park and hanging out until after the sun sets. This is where you'll see the walking path trails and cave light up like stars in the night sky. While you can visit this one on your own, for those without a car or knowledge in finding the area, there are tours available, which I can link in the description below. Just know that the glowworms are quite rare and not found in many places around the world, so this is a very unique experience. The glowing phenomenon serves to attract prey and mates and is a mesmerising sight for visitors. There's no better way to enjoy the night skies of Brisbane than with a fireworks or drone show. These spectacular events draw very large crowds throughout the year and typically held during major festivals, holidays and public celebrations such as New Year's Eve, River Fire and the Brisbane Festival. Tens of thousands of people gather to witness these stunning shows, filling the riverbanks, parks and many vantage points around the city. The drone show adds a modern twist to the traditional fireworks, combining cutting-edge technology with artistic creativity, creating cultural learning that captivates the audience of all ages. These events are free to attend, making them accessible to everyone. If you're planning to visit Brisbane, make sure you check out the events calendar and experience the magic of the fireworks and drone shows for yourself. River Fire in September is one of my personal favourites, including the displays by local Air Force with C-17 Globemasters doing flybys in the city. Although the latest edition of the drones was exciting to watch too. Now, if that list doesn't have you satisfied with things to do, you can also click here to check out my other things to do in Brisbane or another video just on the free activities. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching and smash that like button, and I'll see you for the next one.